Radio Improntadigitale, sono con Tom Bucek, Autodesk Fellow. Thanks to be here, Tom. And you talk about in your keynote about the link that connects technology, industry, and creativity. Could you tell us more?
that's an hour.
Yeah.
It's an hour topic. Well, I think the message I was trying to deliver was that technology is growing at an exponential rate. And what that means is that technology is moving faster than ever before. And what's surprising is that we're at the beginning stages of this rapid growth curve. Secondly is that rapid change is disrupting industries. Industries don't go perfectly in sync with the technology. They are disrupted, and the reason for that is the combination of the increased performance that the technology provides, but also the increased democratization, where more and more people are able to afford and do this work, changes the competitive landscape. And finally, I speculated on what's the impact of this technology and industry on human creativity. And is creativity increasing, or is it decreasing? Is it remaining the same? And my assertion was that the human capacity for creativity is constant. I think we are no more or no less creative than Leonardo da Vinci and people living some thousands of years ago who invented the alphabet and language. But what's changing are the tools of creative work, and so we can take advantage and multiply this. But I think we need better ways to work. We need a better mindset to work.
Okay. Speaking about creativity, you do a nice game called the Marshmallow Challenge.
Yes.
What's that?
So there's a design challenge that I've run quite a number of times called the Marshmallow Challenge, and it's a design exercise where teams of 4 have to build the tallest freestanding structure out of 20 sticks of spaghetti, 1 yard of tape, 1 meter of tape, 1 meter of string, and the marshmallow. And the marshmallow needs to be on top. And they have 18 minutes to do this. And it's actually very challenging. And the reason it's challenging is it forces people to collaborate and to do something they haven't done before. Isn't that innovation? Forcing them to collaborate and do something that they haven't done before. And there's a bit of a pressure cooker. So what in the exercise most people discover is that there's all kinds of things that happen. People spend time seeking power, that the marshmallow structure falls over, and one of the interesting discoveries is that different types or different groups of people with different education and mindsets do differently. So who does very poorly? Well, they're recent graduates of business school, MBA students, just do terribly. And who does very well? Well, recent graduates of kindergarten, grade 1. Kids do much better than the business students.
And why does it happen?
Well, good question. I mean, I think there's a few reasons. One is that the kids don't spend time seeking power. The joke I like to say is none of them try to be CEO of Spaghetti Inc.
So the social issue does not matter for kids.
Well, kids play. That's the second reason. And then thirdly, kids, by the nature of their work, or how they kind of work together, is they naturally prototype. Start with the marshmallow, they stick it falls over. Oh, they do a change, it falls over. And then they do another, and another, and eventually they learn through the process of experimentation. Whereas MBA students learn differently. They're trained in formal education to have a plan and then to execute on the plan. And that's a problem when you're doing innovative work, because there are hidden assumptions, and one of the lessons of this is that the marshmallow has more weight than you think. And so the reason we do that, and so the business students don't build many prototypes. They build one, and it falls over, and there's a crisis. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
So the reason I do this with teams from different companies is to give them the experience and also to give them a common language of innovation, and then thirdly to figure out what